Do you want to see Suzuki in a Rumble?
I kind of do. I kind of want to see him and Ishii as like the last two guys.
Yeah.
And then they could have like a 40-minute meat chopping extravaganza leading into the show. It'd be great just to cut away from them in the ring chopping, and then they go into the whole opening VTR and roll into it and that stuff. Then they roll back to the booth, and Kevin Kelly and Don Callis are sitting there ringside. It's like, well, hey, we were supposed to have an opening match, but the Rumble is still continuing. These guys are beating the hell out of each other. That would be awesome. Oh, that feud, I think, is one of the most underrated feuds of the year. Suzuki and Ishii, because these guys they are, like, did you see what happened at Power Struggle? Because that was just insane.
Mm-hmm. That
was old school. It's just two guys that just are gonna beat the crap out of each other for 40 minutes. That was
two crazy MFers who are stiff as hell.
The shots were just like the forearm shivers they were giving each other, and that's just like it was. We're Canadian, so we're gonna inevitably make this comparison, but it was like watching a good hockey fight, and it was like watching a good hockey fight. Except this was like a good hockey fight where the refs just kind of backed off and they're like, let these boys go at it. We're not getting involved.
That's good stuff. Bob Holly and Stan Hansen would approve.
Oh, absolutely. That's their type of entertainment right there. Because that's not entertainment, that's sports at that point.
Yeah.
That's just... There ain't no entertainment about that. That's just pure athleticism for both those guys. But man, it's one of those things, and we'll have to wait and see, because I think because it went over so well last year on the channel, we'll definitely have to hit up our picks for the 2018 Wrestling Observer Awards and that stuff, because he did such a great job of grabbing all the information for all the questions and such. And so, kind of a teaser here. We will do one. It'll just be a matter of when and where we can pump them out, but it'll happen probably in January sometime, I'm thinking. So for that,
I think it comes out in April, but yeah, we could do it much earlier than Meltzer does his. So.
Well, we did ours in January, and it was February last year, and it went over really well with the viewers and the fan base. And in fact, some of you watching and listening to this may have came over to the channel via watching those videos. So that was a lot of fun to do, because it helped us kind of stretch out the old brain cells and think what we wanted, what we loved about the year, what we hated about the year. And you know, I know this year after doing it, I've been kind of looking at things a little bit differently, because with that in mind, I kind of have things in the back of my head like, okay, this kind of shortlisted as, you know, one of the best shows of the year, or this show sucked. I'm putting that in the worst show of the year column, you know, etc. So, all right, yeah.
Yeah.